Welcome back, it's Horizon, and today I'm going to be going over Tower of God, chapter 538. The chapter starts out with us getting to meet a new member of the Kun family named Kun Devo Ferez, who I assumed was named after a soccer player like some of the other Kuns are, but when I Google searched it, I didn't get anything, so I guess he's not. Anyways, his design is rather odd, to be honest. I'm pretty sure he's irrelevant, so it doesn't really matter, but I don't know why, man. He kind of looks goofy. Wait, he looks like me. Anyways, it seemed like he's a servant or something of Asensio, which is pretty interesting. I didn't realize just how much clout Asensio had. I mean, I don't know if he's like considered a high ranker officially, but I know he's considered like incredibly powerful, and obviously he's from the 10 families, so it does make sense that there would be people under him serving him. Maybe that was mentioned before, or like he had servants before and I just didn't notice. My bad if so, but I just thought it was kind of like an interesting little detail that I picked up from the chapter. Anyways, we get the reveal that Yazracha is indeed alive, which of course is expected. If he died there, that literally would have just pissed me off so bad, man. But then we have what for me is the highlight of this chapter. Doom and Han Sung Yu are discussing how to survive, I guess the word is, when trauma ray just simply exists in their vicinity pretty much. Their plan is kind of confusing, to be honest. Maybe I'm just an idiot, but the way I understand it is that they're going to go through the warp gate and destroy it at the same time while going through it in order to like glitch it or something and cause them to be separated from trauma ray. Yeah, I don't fully understand how it works, to be honest. So if one of you guys could explain exactly how it works to me in the comment section down below, that would be very much appreciated, because I'm confused. I'm an idiot. But the important part about this is that it shows that Yama isn't an idiot and that he's actually fighting with a purpose. If you watch my other chapter reviews, you know that I really hoped Yama and Yazracha actually had a plan and reasoning behind their actions, and I didn't really like how uncharacteristic it was for Yazracha in particular to be acting the way that he was. But now that we actually have a definitive and logical reason for them to be fighting, I'm happy with it. I am curious though if that extends to Yazracha knowing about this plan as well. I don't think he did, so I'm still kind of bothered by his decision, but who knows, maybe he knew about that plan or he had another plan independently of Yama's. Either way, I kind of found their teamwork to be corny, to be honest, as well. I don't really know what it is, man. I think it's just kind of like the dialogue. It gives me just kind of weird vibes. I don't know. It feels rather forced, kind of contrived. It doesn't really feel too natural. Which I guess it's not supposed to feel natural, because like they were literally like about to kill each other just a couple chapters ago. But I don't know, man. It's just kind of an awkward little situation. I'm not really the biggest fan of it. Regardless, after that we have Holden and Putity coming up with their own plan to lure Bomb to Trauma Ray. And I really enjoy how this chapter is just full of plans and mind games, man. It really does just feel like a full-on war with all of these different plans being executed, and I feel like we really get to get in the mind of the generals and the main players of this war, and I really enjoy that. Bam and Jin Sung, funnily enough, are able to easily detect that they're being led into a trap, but they're just so cocky that they don't even care. But that arrogance is what leads to their downfall when Bam gets swooped up by Trauma Ray. Now, I've already read the next chapter, so I'm not going to give any predictions or anything. All I've got to say is, it is absolutely going to blow your mind, man. Overall, I don't really have too much to say about this chapter. It was kind of quick, kind of like a little bit of an intermission between what we were at last chapter and now Bob getting face to face with Trauma Ray. I'm just really glad that we were given some reasoning for the Trauma Ray altercation with Yama and Yazracha, but I'm still waiting to get some line of reasoning for Yazracha in particular as well, because that's my main issue with the current state. Like the past, I'd say like 10 chapters has been, not 10 chapters, what am I talking about? Past just a couple of chapters, I've been just kind of concerned with Yazracha and what his mind is at right now, because again, as I said a million times, he's one of my favorite characters, and I want him to really be given the best treatment possible. And I really don't want this to just sort of feel like contrived and forced just for the sake of hyping up Trauma Ray, or maybe like making that interaction with the Trauma Ray and Bomb just that little bit better. I think Yazracha as a character is worth more than that. He's worth more than just Trauma Ray fodder. And I'm really hoping SIU follows through with that. And really, if he's going to kill him off, if he's going to end his character arc, he at least does it well. I want his death, if it does end up happening in this arc, to be symbolic or meaningful. And, not just uncharacteristically attacking the strongest character in the nest for no real reason. I do understand the emotional stuff, but it's just lame to me. I always just end up ranting on this every chapter review. I'm sorry. On a positive note, not only did this chapter again solidify that strategic war feeling that we've been building up, we have set up a cliffhanger that is going to lead to one of the best chapters, honestly, that I've ever read in any work ever. So definitely look forward to my next chapter review. You're not going to want to miss it, man. I'm going to spend extra time on that chapter review just to make sure I cover everything and give it the right treatment, man, because I already read that chapter. It goes crazy, man. I'm really hoping you guys enjoy the video, and I'm really hoping you guys just enjoy that chapter, man. If you haven't read it, maybe, I don't know, I don't want to say stay off the internet. Tower of God isn't the most mainstream series, but just be wary of spoilers, man. If you're going to watch Tower of God streams, if you're going to be looking in chats, looking in comments, be careful. You know, if you're gonna comment, if you guys want to discuss stuff in my comment section, that's totally fine. Just make sure you put a spoiler warning and then put any spoilers in the read more section. If you can, especially say like raw spoilers or like fast pass spoilers or like, you know, anything like that, that would be very much appreciated, because if not, I'm just gonna remove your comment, and I really don't want to remove any comments. But yeah, anyways, if you like the video, be sure to leave a like, as it really does help support the channel. If you enjoy Tower of God content such as chapter reviews, theories, character analysis, then be sure to subscribe to ensure that you don't miss any of my videos. Also, if you'd like access to early chapter reviews for the fast pass chapters, then consider checking out my Patreon. For just $5 a month, you can not only get exclusive content and early reviews, but you'll also be supporting me a ton. I even have like a face reveal on there. I'm going to be posting more stuff on there as well. Thank you so much to Olibanus for being a patron. An extra special shout out to Demon God Kane and Nicholas for being irregular tier patrons. The support from all three of you guys, again, just really means the world to me. That's about it. Thank you so much for making it to the very end of this video, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Peace out.